Okay, hi everybody, this is Red Joker Games, and today we are going to be looking at the Warmachine Cygnar All-in-One Army Box. If you have a quick look there, nice image of everything you get. Let's quickly flip it round. And you can see here that we get quite a few units. We get Major Marcus Brisbane, a Defender, an Avenger, some Stormguard, a Squire, some Arcane Tempest Gun Mages, obviously then an Arcane Tempest Gun Mage Officer, and then a Journeyman Warcaster. Sorry, that doesn't appear to be focusing very well. Okay, now I have opened this because I was quite eager to get inside and see what there was. So without further ado, of all the exciting things that we get, first of all, brown paper. You never know when you're going to need some brown paper. So let's put that there. What I do like is that you get a mini rulebook. Now this is quite handy because obviously these are limited runs of these all-in-one army boxes, so they're a great way to actually get involved within Warmachine. This is my first outing into Warmachine, so this is actually really great. So we'll put that over there. We've got actually quite a nice little list actually here. It's a helpful. How can we describe it? It's information really about how to actually grow your force, because this is a 35-point army. So they actually are providing you with information on the best ways to actually grow your army up, and I quite like that. Looking at my own, doing my own research, as we can see, we've got the 13th Gun Mages, which is the Black Ops team, so to speak, of Cygnar. Very helpful, very helpful. And again, something else that's really helpful that Privateer Press are putting in. Again, if you're just coming to the hobby, like I am, tips and tricks. You know, this is what you need. This is the kind of stuff that you spend ages scouring the internet for, because you want to know, how do I use my new army? What's the best way of setting them up? What's the best way? Do I want to rush? Do I want to hold back? Do I want to do this, that or the other? That's excellent. Now, hang on, very lastly, where did I put them? There's quite a lot of stuff in here. Oh, we'll find them in a minute. There's some cards in here somewhere. I'll find those in a minute. So then, let's start cracking on. So the first thing you're going to notice, this big symbol here, obviously to stop those naughty retailers, because obviously the value of what you get in the box is actually at quite a nice reduced rate than what it would be to buy everything individually. So what we have here is the Heavy Warjack, and this allows us to build the Cyclone, the Defender and the Ironclad. Okay, that's some of the back pieces. Let's have a look inside. I'm actually going to be magnetising most of my Warmachine stuff based upon some feedback from friends that play. So let's have a look. So there we go, we've got a card hiding in there. Oh, we've got a couple of cards. We have, give me a second to focus. Oh, it's not going to focus, is it? So we've got a Defender, we've got an Ironclad, and then we've got the Cyclone. So again, as I said, you can make all three. Let's put those back in there, otherwise I will lose them. And there it is, it's in there. Won't be in there for long. This is actually the first video that we're doing here at Red Joker, and to be honest, we're doing the Warmachine box because it's the box that I want to start playing with ASAP. Okay, we've got another Heavy Warjack. Now this one, it allows us to build the Avenger, the Centurion, and the Hammersmith. So there we go, we got some of them on the back there. And again, let's get inside and see the goodness. Oh, there's a lot more to this, obviously. There's quite a bit there, actually. Some nice, big, meaty, chunky weapons, some shield. Nice. I'm guessing that's a shield. Yeah, that's a shield. And then again, we've got the cards. That really is not focusing. I need to fix this camera. Sorry, guys. We've got a Hammersmith, a Centurion, and an Avenger. So again, let's put those back in there. I'll do another video once I've actually built everything, magnetised everything. Probably I won't do any videos of me doing it at the same time because they'll probably involve lots of swearing, of me messing things up. Okay, now we've got the Storm Guard. Again, a nice group unit here. Looks like there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of the little fellows inside. My God, look at all those weapons. So we've got all of those. Hundreds of bases. Well, not hundreds, 10. You'll see then all the figures there. I'm not quite sure what that is, but that will obviously become apparent. And just the one guard, obviously, for the unit. So, again, these are all looking like they're going to be fun. I generally, honestly, cannot wait to get these put together and doing some bits and bobs. There's a good technical term for you, some bits and bobs. Right, let's pull all these out. All the metal minis. Ah, there they are. Little scamps hiding away. These are actually the cards of everything that comes inside. So we've got the the gun mage officer. The actual gun mages. Journeyman warcaster. Only a journeyman because he hasn't quite finished school. The squire. And then Major Marcus Siege Brisbane. Now, he's obviously the warcaster. And this is obviously the additional card to go with him. So obviously he is the main man of this particular battle group. There's over there. So here we have, if this is going to focus, I'm kind of hoping it's going to focus. Ooh. Okay, we've got the gun mage officer. Let's see if we can get this to focus a bit better. We can actually take him out. It's a single mould unit. No, it doesn't want to play today, does it? Might be a HD camera, but it ain't focusing. I don't think I've got any way of actually. Here we go. Let's see if we can. Let's see if that's going to bring anything to bear. Nope. That's very disappointing that I cannot show you the gorgeousness of this miniature. And swearing will resume once I press stop about this particular camcorder. Okay, now here he is. This is our man. This is Warcaster Marcus. Okay, is that going to focus? Or is it just going to remain blurry? Okay, that's very disappointing. Very, very disappointing. So here's Marcus. I will do some additional stills to put with this, so you can actually see the quality of these minis. Obviously here's his hammer, which I'm guessing goes like that, so you can go around and twat things. Good technical term there. Obviously if you're a younger person, go ask your parents, they'll love that. Who have we got here? Now we have the Journeyman Warcaster. Again, nice moulding. There's a few points that need cleaning, but nothing major, nothing that, you know, I would really bitch about. It's actually quite a nice clean mould. I can see one thing that needs tidying up on there. He's got a little backpack down here. lock those up. And now we have this, which is bloody heavy. Okay, here is the Cygnar. I'm hoping brackets guessing. Yeah, because there's his legs. Okay, so there's the Cygnar with his two little legs. Where's the other one going? Let's have a look. This is me being very silly here and wasting time. So there you go. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Yeah. Off he goes. And let's have a look at a couple of these King gun mages. Dun dun dun. Okay, these are quite nice. I'm wondering where this dude's arm is. Here they are. Arms. Lots of arms. Okay. Now he's the most lethal unit in the battle with his 3 arms. So okay, that's quite cool. So obviously we need to put those on. Let's see if there's actually a complete unit here. I'm pulling out. There we go. Nice complete unit. Again, nice moulds. Very minimal cleanup, particularly that I can see. In fact, I'm genuinely quite impressed by the fact that there isn't a lot of things to clean up on them. That's, to me, that's quite good. Bearing in mind, I'm not the most patient when it comes to sort of doing model cleanup and, you know, making sure they're all pretty. You know, people spend hours sitting there, you know, filing down the lines and making sure, you know, everything's there. I'll be honest, I'm not that person. That's not me. I'm very much I want to build my models. I want them to be killing very, very quickly. So, as you can see, I'm just very quickly popping everything back in. Again, these, genuinely, I cannot have enough praise for, because I now know that I need to know by the 13th, the black 13th gun mage strike team. You know, then there's some rangers down here. Then we got Alexia Cygnar and the Risen. Let's have a look. That actually looks like a lot of undead. Is that the undead? They do look undead. Yeah, they're undead. Then we've got this little dude down here. Reinhold. Gobber Spectacular. And he's got a little magnifying glass. Well, it's not little. So yeah, these, excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Models, excellent. Again, this actually does save you a few quid. Obviously, if you want the fluff, you need to buy the proper book, the Warmachine Mark II Prime book. But if you want to get jumping in, there's the book there, the all-important brown paper. God bless the brown paper. So there you go. I think it's a solid investment. I genuinely think this is a solid investment. It's got a lot of bits and pieces in. It's going to take me a while to, obviously, it won't take me long to put the plastic ones together because they look quite simple. Or most of them really. It's just a case of quick tidy up on those very minor bits that I've seen. Put them in the stands, spray them, prime them, get them ready. The warjacks themselves, I'm going to be magnetising the arms here and here, and I've been told that I need to magnetise possibly some of the hands. And there's a gun I've been told on one of them where, let's see, I've put it all the way now. It's best to magnetise underneath the arm. I think it might be this fellow. Yes, I think it's this guy here. See, you got. I'm really sorry this is not focusing. I'm very embarrassed by this. You've got the ironclad, which obviously has the hand and the hammer, But then if you look at the Cyclone, it's got these two massive guns underneath, so we'll stick some magnets into the arms so we can have those there. And while I'm bitching about that, let's see if we need to do something similar to the other one on the other heavy Warjack. No, on this one it's going to look like a case of, you've got the Hammersmith, obviously hammers, and then you've got the Centurion, so that's looking like it could be a hand thing. Oh no, the Avenger. The Avenger's got a big F-off cannon. So we'll have to obviously put a magnet in the ball joint there, build the arm, and then magnetise the hand. So, but I'll be getting advice from better people than I, because knowing me, I'll end up drilling through the bloody plastic and getting the ump. So yeah, final thoughts, well worth it. It's a shame these are limited runs, because I think they're a fantastic way of getting into the hobby. I think if you're already into the hobby, chatting to a couple of friends who've got me into Warmachine, they've turned around and said it's a fantastic way of actually, bolstering your army at quite a decent price. So, I'm not going to turn around and go, oh yeah, go to this particular website because they offer a better deal than another one. It seems that the average price in the UK is around £75 to £85. Obviously some offer free P&P. For that sort of price you're kind of expecting it. So yeah, I think they're solid investments, and hopefully next time you see them will be in either me magnetising them and showing you guys, or it will be a case of there being a battle report. And by the run of my luck that I've had with gaming of late, I'll probably be losing a lot. Not because of the fact of the particular army, just the fact that my dice rolling sucks. Okay guys, look, thanks very much. Apologies for the quality of the video. That's going to be looked at very, very quickly. So yeah, so this is the first video for Red Joker Gaming. It's the unboxing of the Cygnar video, all in one box. Cheers guys, take care.